Hi guys, Andrew speaking, and welcome to another episode of the Three Amigos. Just waiting for the lads to join the game, and then we're going to crack on. Really buzzing about this session. Um, Transfer window's nearly done. Season started. I think the lads are really excited to see what happens because yeah, we're all challenging really tightly for everything at the moment. So really fun and interesting game this one. So fingers crossed that my new tweaks on my formation work out well for me, and I'm sure the other lads hope their tactics and signings pay off for them. So I'll keep you updated as we go along. But yeah, really excited about this one. Really am. All right, see you in a bit. Hi guys, welcome to the first. Yeah, probably the first beginner season. We've already seen the Community Shield, no disrespect. But yeah, a cup we all want to win at least once. Um, Good start to the season. Formation is showing well. I beat Man U 1-0, and I never felt under too much threat, to be fair, but it wasn't the best performance, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Okay. We know what Barca are going to play. They're going to play a 4-3-3 and long ball. Um, so, yeah, let's hope we can take advantage of the flanks and the fact that we're not going attacking or long. Hopefully we control the game with our short passing. Tempted to play Jesus. He played this first game and an absolute worldie. Oh, I signed Jesus, by the way. 70 million. Unbelievable. I pay far too much, but it's my future striker in. Alright, let's do this. Yep. Yep. Alright. Fuck. Watch out for Messi, I guess. Fuck, you know. It's a good test. Really good test. Oh, they're all over me. Fucking Messi. Okay, let's try. I just want to do that. See if I can control the game a bit better. Fucking hell. That's working. Shame I'm 2-0 fucking down. Well, that change definitely made a difference. Right back's having a stinker. Thanks a lot. He's not playing that bad. I'm sure that's the lads giving a bit of a stick, but this is actually really good for me in the sense of it's not a massively important game. I mean, I want to win it, obviously, but at least I know now for Champions League later. Oh, fucking hell, press continue, guys. Thank you. Okay, let's go attacking and see if that does anything or whether that costs us. It's doing nicely. Okay, let's make some changes. Coutinho's playing alright. I may do that and try and get some balls over the top of their deep block. The deep block, their back line, sorry. Well, it didn't get the goal, but we certainly learned exactly what's needed, so that's interesting. Very interesting. They only had one shot after I changed, so I have to start like that next time. That's fine. Never mind. Bad to lose, but good to learn. Oh, definitely not. How bad was he? Didn't win a tackle. He's pretty shit. Alright. Okay, let's see what the lads are saying. Unlucky, bruv. Yeah. Oh, there's a few unread messages here. Oh, I think someone's saying they got a nana. But yeah, disappointing to lose, but I learned something, so that's good for the future because that formation is a bastard to try and beat in the Champions League. Honestly, it's a nightmare. So fingers crossed that I can combat it better now. Home at Newcastle. Stick with this team. Yeah, that's fine. Cardi can stay captain for now. So Butland played quite well. Fair enough. Desart had a cracker. I'd love for one of my holding midfielders to have better influence because they're going to get good ratings. Alright, guys, anyway, we'll see you in a bit. Okay, hi guys. So I'm going to quickly update you on some transfer news as the window's now shut. I signed two more players since you probably saw from yesterday. Gabriel Jesus, 70 million. Got in my backup slash first choice striker for certainly for the future. And Moranchuk finally got a work permit. I got him in. Didn't really need him right now, but I had the money. He takes a while to settle. I thought, let's get him in. He can come in and out of team for a season, and then Firmino is probably going to be on the way out towards the end of the next season. And that's pretty much a lot of my transfer business done in this game for a long time, to be fair. My brother, since he last came, he's only signed Lafont, the young French keeper. Lots of good stats, but this time he starts with really low determination, so not great. But you never know, he may still play well. He sold Trippier for 3.6 million. Also, it's not great, not a lot done, but not great money received for Trippier in my opinion. Let's have a quick look at Gal. Okay, Gary. Okay, yeah, so he's signed one more player, defensive midfielder. Really good all rounder, except really poor work rate. Surprised he bought him. It wasn't a lot of money to be fair, so not a bad signing at all. Outs. No, he hasn't any more outs. We saw Reece Nelson yesterday. So yeah, oh there you go. There's a young keeper on his way. He's not going to get a work permit. Um, yeah, he told us earlier that he was after Pavon, and I was surprised at that because I didn't think Pavon would get a work permit. It turns out he probably didn't by the look of it. But yeah, that's where we're at. Window's closed. League's fully underway. Gary's drawn a couple of games, unfortunately for him. Matt's won all three, beating Man City 4-0 on the way. But yeah, Gary drew at home to Man U. He's unlucky not to get a goal and a win there. Was the better side. And he just drew away to Swansea again. He didn't play well. He did not play well. Didn't create enough at all for against the Swansea side. I played my Champions League one league game away to Man U where I won 1-0. Lost to Barca, which you saw. So yeah, that's where we're at, and I'll get back to you soon. Hi guys, and welcome to the next big game, me versus Gary. And I just want to say for the record, I'm getting fucked off with all the injuries, if I'm honest. Really am fed up with the fucking injury list. And like I've got one major one in Burke out for 4 months, but it's the constant little niggles from everyone else. Just can't put out the team I want to put out when I want to put it out. I mean, I get you're gonna get some, but I must have had like 12 injuries this season. It's fucking where is it? November. I've been playing for 2 months and I've had about 12 injuries. Like this is just first team players. One of them being on. I just fucking doing my nutting. Um, yeah. Anyway, got Gary. Gonna try something this game. I've tweaked about a little bit. I'm gonna try that as my possession-based team I want to be. I want to see how it gets on. I'm not sure if I do want to. Let's see how he get on anyway. What's Gal doing? He's playing attacking and short. Okay. Yeah, I just played West Brom. Oh, fucking hell, I haven't even had the mic close. I just played West Brom away. We were playing well, to be fair, but I lost 2-1. They only had two chances. My defender and keeper had a fucking nightmare. Yeah, look, Gal's going to try and react to what I've done. Good luck to him. Yeah, my best keeper, Diop, got a 5, and Carrius, who I'm giving around to because Butland's a useless twat, he let in both shots, and it's like, Jesus. It wasn't a great game, but I just getting fucking fed up. I drew 1-0 away to Leicester. I was 1-0 up all game, really comfortable. They didn't have hardly had a shot. And they got a penalty in the 88th minute. I mean, what the fuck can you do against that? So, I'm just trying a couple of things. Oh my god, see what I mean? Normal mixed. Well, defensive isn't working, but I got a feeling that's more Carrius than anything else. Honestly, because you shouldn't hardly ever concede when you're playing defensive, especially when they're playing this weird ass formation. I don't know. We'll see. Probably shouldn't fuck about so much. Yeah, not pleased. I had a really relatively good start to all, and then literally the injuries piled in. I tried a couple of things. Europe's going well. The Leicester game was unlucky. The West Brom game was like, what the fuck? How did that happen? And now this bollocks, obviously. Wow, I cannot defend. Is he playing well back up front? Yeah. Who's letting me down? A few people, I guess. Engels hasn't won a header or a tackle. That's amazing. Tell you what I'll do. Let's get some goals. Thought I lost my fucking right back again. Fair play, Gal. Deserved that one. Defensive direct, yep. Defensively, Diop didn't win a header. Engels won one, but didn't win. He only won half his tackles. Diop won a lot of his tackles. Defensively, it played alright. Carriers did alright. I don't know. Back to the drawing board, I guess. That was shit. Hold up. Matt played his B team. You said he didn't pay off and he lost. Alright, guys, I'll see you in a bit. Hi, guys. Yeah, I wanted to record Matt's and Gary's game, but obviously I'm playing at the same time, so it won't be possible. So I'll come back to you at the end of the game and show you the score and how it all kind of went down. Alright. Alright, guys. So my new shape and the way I've done things is really working out well. Let's see how the guys get. Oh, Matt's got a red card. He was 2-0 up beforehand, to be fair. The lads, what are they saying? If only we can get shots on target. Next one was Gal's annoyed at his team's performance. Matt says, "You got to admit that is funny." And a red card. Sounds like Matt's played really well. Gal's had a stinker, and on top of that, his keeper's got sent off. So the words "proper fucked" came into play. On the plus side, that's my new shape. I found that against Gary, I looked at the goals and I realised, and that's a good tip for you guys if you're trying to make your own team, is look where the goals are coming from and how they're scored, and you'll find the weakness in your team. I found against Gal that the centre midfield, the guy, Zedek Zyke, he was getting a free run. He was also dribbling past people, and even though I had pressing off on here, I did actually have my midfield and strikers pressing. Whereas now I've actually turned it all off, so they're not getting what's the word, sucked into making stupid challenges. I'm still got the men pressing the midfield. I've got the men covering the long ball and space, but I've got the men here blocking off the midfield as well, which allows me to try and get the wingers forward and still take advantage of any narrow formations, whilst keeping it compact against the narrow formations. But also, the one thing as well with CM is the more chances you can give your striker. Every player here is just going to try and feed Jesus. As much as I love having a partnership, and I do in real life, probably more in this game, there's no one in the way. Every ball will go to Jesus. I just played Man City. I had 7 shots. Do you know what? I can't believe that. Ignore me then. But no, he scored and he's playing really well. But normally I suggest that all your chances will go to that one guy. Right, what's going on? Oh, 5-0. Jesus Christ. I'll show you the league after this, guys. That's got to be... Right, what is they saying? Matt's saying...
You made a sub to put a defender in goal.
Oh, he put a defender in goal. I think he fucked up. Right, it's over anyway. Well, Matt's going to be lording it up over that one for quite some time.
Yeah, I made all kinds of errors. I don't know what happened with the team
It's only
selection.
5 shots on target though. What the fuck did he do? He started with a keeper in goal. Where's this keeper? Fuck, I honestly I don't know at this point. Couldn't have done that against me. But Matt's played well, but Jesus, that is unbelievable. Obviously, it's just a mistake. He thought he put a keeper in and he hasn't. And then he brought his keeper on and he got sent off, which compounded the mistake. Um,
Can we save on that fucking bombshell, please?
and that's it for today. Okay, so save the game. The lad's gonna go to bed early tonight because we had a late one last night. We're not gonna be able to play this for at least 3 days. I've got a 6-man game tomorrow, and yeah, and we can't play Thursday because Matt does his pinball
What's
stuff.
the game?
So yeah, that's how the table looks. Gal, he's dropped a couple of points. I lost that shitty one to West Brom and that shitty one to Gal. Gal deserved it. I'm not saying he didn't this time. Uh, yeah, just lesson learnt. And like I said, if I can keep learning and adjusting and evolving, eventually I'll find the shape that works university. Because what I want to do with my tactics is find a way of playing where I don't have to keep changing. It's universally hard to beat, and it universally produces goals. I don't want to keep changing. That's how I feel about it. Anyway, so hopefully I can get there, and that's the journey I'm on with you guys. Um, so quick recap. You saw the end of the transfer window. Since I changed to this shape, I've won 3-0, 4-0, 3-0. What was that? Was that the shape? Oh, I did play that shape. I drew 1-1 with my B team, but they were lucky. They scored their first goal after 2 minutes, and we got an equaliser with my B team at the end. Bournemouth, how did we? I think I played slightly different. 1-3-1. So yeah, that was the first time. After that, some really nice performances and results. Really, Man City were only tough game there. So we have to keep going and see how it goes on. Other than that, I've won most of my games. Lost to Gal, yeah, we saw that. That with West Brom, fuck's sake, just defense didn't turn up, so whatever. And then the Barcelona game, so we learnt stuff off that, but we've changed it. I've changed the shape now, so we'll have to see how that goes against that. But yeah, fingers crossed it all goes well. So yeah, if I win my games now, I'm top of the league. I'm through in the Champions League. Yeah, I've just got to get a draw last game. Don't even to finish top of that. I'm through in the League Cup. The only thing I didn't win that I was in was this, I guess. So not too bad, and we're moving forward. Gary, you saw him just lose to Matt. Bit of a hit and miss season for Gal, I think, so far. You saw early doors. I think they're both scraping through in their groups. Yeah, he just needs. Who's he got last game? Away to bottom of the table, so he should get through in that one. In the league, who's he been struggling against? He drew a few. I showed you that. He lost away to Birmingham. Um, yeah, Birmingham played that way, unusual shape, and that's the thing about this shape. That's why I'm not a big fan because it's great most of the time, but then on certain formations it's not great against, and I don't like it. But consistently, it's pretty good. He lost away to Middlesbrough, unbelievably, and then he lost to my brother. So yeah, he's lost a couple of games and drawn a few games that he really thought he should have won. But we've all had that. I had the West Brom Leicester one, I guess. Matt, he lost away to Man United 2-0. So that 1-0 I got early in the season was a great result in the end. Fairly even game, to be fair. They went attacking and direct, pumping it long, and Matt done his usual thing. Um, so it's not a great result, but it's kind of half anticipated, I suppose. He actually had a red card against him. Shit. And their keeper, young keeper, had a cracking game. Not a bad keeper at all. Not bad at all, that guy. Yeah, he was slightly the better team, but a few bad performances and a red card, and a great key performance from them. Got a draw. Champions League group stage again. He's scraping through. I think he's got. He's got Genk away to Genk last game, so I'm pretty sure a draw's fine because the others are playing each other. Uh, League Cup, he's through, but he had to go to extra time. Sheffield United have been a bit of a bogey team for him because in the league he put a B team out because it was after Champions League. I mean, he played well enough to win it. This guy had a worldie, which is ridiculous, and he nicked a goal on a break, I guess. Yeah, they play that formation, which is just one that the one my brother and Gary plays. That formation is a nightmare for them. They have to have a perfect game, I think, to not concede, and they still need to score. But yeah, he's done that. What else? Won that league game. Any other? He's won a lot of these. Drew at home at Chelsea. We saw that. Or did we? I don't know if I showed you it. Yeah, but he drew again. They played that and they went long, which is a nightmare for most teams. And that's it, I think. Yeah, yeah, that is it with Matt. Again, he's through in the League Cup, pretty much through Champions League, and yeah, that's the roundup so far. Not a long session tonight, um, but yeah, good. A lot of people. I've had fucking untold injuries. Getting people back a bit now, but honestly, every time he's been injured 3 times already this year, I think. Yeah, look, 19th. So we go from there. 3 weeks, 11 days. He was my captain at one point. Now Caracol was. Who else? Cater injuries. He had a couple of injuries. I swear there was another one in there, but um, who else? Maricic, Hendricks got injured as soon as I fucking signed him. He's developing nicely though. I don't know. It's just constantly little ones all the time. Oh, Burke's out for 4 months. Mane just got injured. Maricic went out, came back. I don't know. It's just really annoying. But anyway, positive signs. Again, I've played this formation before, but the instructions I gave the players were different when I played it before. So I didn't used to push the fullbacks on because I always felt like it was a bit of a weakness. But we'll see how that goes anyway. Okay, guys. So anyway, like, comment, subscribe. Any feedback, let me know, and I'll see you soon. All right. Bye.